Cut it off if you have to cut it off. Don't be so attached to dead ends that your whole hair breaks. So my mom was like, typical African mom. She was like, are you sure? Natural hair is so kinky. Just a raw video. I just kind of wanted to sit down with you guys and have a raw moment. I have no makeup on, my nails isn't fixed. I just wanted to sit down and have a real talk about my hair journey and what I've been going through in my hair. Became natural in 2021. It was in 2011, and I graduated high school in 2011, and I was like, I'm tired of, my hair breaking, super dry, super stiff. I was relaxed, permed all the time, and my hair was brittle as hell. It just was a mess. Like, even with the silk press, I remember that I'd gotten at that time, and this was with a hot comb silk press type stuff. I remember my hair was so like, first of all, it was shoulder length, like here. It was choppy as hell. And the worst part is, like, it wasn't even moving. Like, even with all of this movement, like, I wasn't getting movement because the hair was so brittle and broken and just like damaged. Literally, my hair was damaged. So I hope it's not disturbing too much. Ignore the laundry in the background. Let me see if I should. So I hope that is a little bit better. That was my hair journey in 2011. I started being natural. And at that point, and that I was about to graduate high school, I was like, you know what? It's time for me to switch it up in my hair. I'm going to college. Whoever judges me is going to judge me. But I'd rather have healthy hair than this crispy ass, dried ass piece of crap that I've done to my hair. I'd rather have that done. I remember my mom was like, typical African mom. She was like, are you sure? Natural hair is so kinky. It's so big. And I get the rhetoric because that's what I was thinking too. And but I was like, you know what? I'd rather give my hair a fighting chance. I need to give my hair a fighting chance. And the best way I've seen from research online, YouTube, all of that, that was like, popping off at that time was natural. Natural looked good on a lot of people, and I wanted that look. So 2013, this was 2 years after being natural, I put relaxer in. Why? I don't know. I just was like, my hair's grown out. My hair grows fairly fast. So I was like, my hair's grown out. I'm gonna put a texturizer in it. Put a texturizer in it. Some of my hair started to break out. I was like, I'll grow it out again. It's just hair. But when I first graduated out of high school and got into college, for the first, I would say 4 or 5 years were wigs. It is what it is. It got me through the time. But there were times in between those 5 years that I believe I was like 3 years into my natural journey. I think this was 2014, 2015. And I put because at that point I had a little bit of length. And so I was like, okay, got a little bit of length. The creamy crack got to me, and I put chemicals in my hair. I put a texturizer because I was like, I don't want it to be a relaxer. So I put a texturizer in my hair. Some of my hair started to break out. I was like, I'll grow it out again. It's just hair. Cut it off if you have to cut it off. Don't be so attached to dead ends that your whole hair breaks. So I didn't do that. I did the whole relaxer to transition. I find that a lot of time when I do the relaxer to natural transition, because that was my second time doing it, my hair will break off a lot. Like the dead ends will break off a lot, and then it was a mess. Actually, at the time I also did a lot of sew-ins, and I did some of the sew-ins myself because why not? I've been getting sew-ins since I was like 13, 14. So I was like, I can do it myself. And I really was experimenting with my hair. So I did some sew-ins, and it was sew-in, wigs, very few braids, very few braids. But 2015, my hair was, as I said, a mess. Hold on, let me just put this back here because this looks a mess. Yeah, okay, so maybe that's better. Anyway, I just would wear wigs forever. Like, I became a wig connoisseur. Like, you tell me AliExpress, I knew all the vendors. I knew good hair. I was dyeing my hair. I was bleaching my hair. I was highlighting my, my hair, my wig that I bought. It's my hair, so it's mine. But I was doing everything to it, and I loved it. 2015, I was still doing sew-ins. But 2016, I decided, okay, wigs, just braid the whole hair down. The patchy part, just braid it all down. Let's just move it along. 2016, it was wig city till 2018. I loved it. It was fun. It was great. You get to put on a persona. I liked it. And then in 2018, I I think the biggest turning point was when I met my fiance. He was very, very encouraging of like, you know, wear your hair out. You put all this wig on your head. Ain't you hot? Like, I was hot. I was really hot. He's like, it's summertime. You're hot. Like, that wig. I'll be like, oh, I got a headache. You'll be like, because your wig. And he's not wrong. He wasn't wrong. It was my wig. And so I was like, okay, all right. So let me start wearing my hair out. I've always said I wanted to. I've always said I wanted to. That was the whole point of me being natural in the first place. Let me do it. I didn't do that. I started wearing braids because, hey, you know, I try to put my hair out. I try to just let it be. Shrinkage was a mess. Twist out didn't work. I wasn't using the right products. I had to buy more correct products. I had to buy stuff. I had to, like, you know, and in college, I don't, you know, college and graduating post-college with my first job, I didn't have that much money. So where was I going to buy, you know, all this stuff and have money for it? So what I did was I would blow dry my hair and I would just go get braids done. I would get braids done at the time. It was cheaper because, like I said, I didn't have that much money when I graduated because I had a job that was only paying like minimum wage in our profession, which is not that much. Anyway, I just knew that braids were the way to go. I knew that it would work for me. And it did. It really worked. You put my hair and you lock it away, you put it away in something, you protect, style it, my hair blossoms. I've been like really taking care of it, having the time to really take care of it in the past. Since I told you it was what, 2016 was when I went natural again and cut off some of those transition ends from 2015. And so 2016, and so now we are 6 years in, and not even fully 6 years, but whatever, we're in the year, we're in it. I learned about Sisterlocks from this aunt. I call her my aunt because I've known her for a long time now, but she started coming to our church and she got Sisterlocks done. Okay, you know, it looks nice, but I don't know if I want locks, and there's this reputation around locks, and I was still kind of like, I don't know. But that was the first time I was introduced to Sisterlocks. I knew about other locks, obviously. But Sisterlocks, I was like, that seems like I could go in that direction, but we'll see. Because she just started the journey. Like, you know what? Her hair is amazing. Like, her hair is super full. Her hair is like her hair is halfway literally to like her back. Very long, very thick, very healthy. And she dyes it. She does everything she wants to. She styles it. She looks great. It's always a go-to style. Like, it's just wake up and go. And that's why I've been doing braids this whole time. It's wake up and go. That's why I do wigs. It's wake up and go. I don't want to have to go blow dry my hair, put it in a twist, put it in a bun, even put in a bun, because then you get this little lumps and this side doesn't want to be flat. Like this side, look, I don't got time for that. I don't. And then I had a coworker who got her Sisterlocks done. This was in 2019. I was like, you just confirmed what I may have been thinking. You know, maybe there's something there. So I was like, you know what? There is something there. There must be something there because there's a reason why I keep getting drawn to it. So I did my research. Literally 2019, I started doing my research. I talked to the aunt. I asked her who her loctician was. I got her information. So I started doing my research. It's a lot of money. I had to save up a lot of money. So I've been saving up for about 1.5 years now. I've been researching for 3 years now. I'm just really like excited to get it done. So I just wanted to come. I know I look, you know, no makeup, and I don't care. This is who I am. If you follow me on TikTok, you know this is who I am. If you follow me on Instagram, same. I look great with makeup. We all look great with makeup, but I also look great without it because this is who I am when I wake up in the morning. Anyway, my hair, I actually wanted to, because I knew I was gonna get a Sisterlocked forever, and I haven't done a silk press or any kind of professional blown out on my hair. I haven't done it since 2016 when I fully went natural and stayed natural. And by the time I got home, my hair was pretty much like a half puff of this already. Like, it was kind of like this. Like, what? I just got it done. Just got it done. How? I kind of guessed that was gonna happen, and my hair is really thick. The moisture gets to my hair. It becomes a whole thing. So for the past week, I've just been blowing it out when I want to wear it out, which I don't like to do, and I've been putting it in a bun. I have a little bit of scalp issues with the seborrheic dermatitis, which you can see, which is another big reason why I want to push towards getting my hair Sisterlocks. So I just need to kind of take care of it. It's actually doing better right now. Like, there's not that many flakes. Like, this is something that's like super flaky, you know. For the past week, I've just been blowing it out when I want to wear it out, which I don't like to do. And I've been putting it in a bun. I've been putting in a bun, and I don't want to keep it in a bun because I want to grow out my edges, which have been damaged by the dandruff on my scalp. There are flakes there, and you shouldn't be picking at it. And I of course picked at it, and which kind of causes, sometimes if you're constantly picking at it and it's super irritated, it could cause some hair loss. So that happened. It's growing back, but I just need to give it time to do its thing. There's not that many flakes, tea tree oil and apple cider vinegar, and staying away from gluten and stuff that I'm allergic to has been helpful. But I decided I'm gonna get my hair blown out. I want to do it. It's an experience. I need to have it before I get my hair fully locked. And so I can't say like I regret anything, like I did what I wanted to do to my hair. So anyway, so yeah, this is my hair journey. The next time you see me recording a video will probably be sister locked or partially sister locked, because I think it might take 2 days. I have a lot of hair, and it is a pretty much, you know, it's a good length. So yeah, next time you see me, I will be sister locked, and I will be halfway sister locked, and then I will show the full process. And of course, I'll check in monthly just to let you know how my locks are going, where I started from, where I am. And yeah, I'm really excited. I really am, because I just get to wear my hair out every day. Like I wake up and go, and it's my hair. And the styles that you can do with sister locks, there's so many. I probably end up just doing like basic shit, but you never know. I just want to have hair I can wake up and go. And that for me is a blessing in itself. So until next time, I'll be checking in, and love you, bye.